Hey Siri, play Hung in America.
Whenever you're ready.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Yeah. So, Hung, this is a special podcast. We've taken a couple weeks off because,
We out of idea.
yeah, out of ideas. Life moves slow here in Greenville, so there's not always something really exciting going on.
Yep.
But there is now. What's going on?
So lately my school has been in a shutdown due to the COVID-19,
Mm-hmm.
and the governor shut it down for 2 weeks.
At least.
At least 2 weeks. I don't know if they're gonna stand that.
Yeah.
Do you think it will be?
I have a feeling you're going to be shut down a little bit
Oh.
longer. I don't know. Part of me is really wondering whether or not you'll go back at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That'd
and
be
you'll
suck.
probably do you'll probably just
Online school.
and they'll send you your diploma.
No.
Wouldn't that be bad?
That's not why I came here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Hung, you don't always get your way, so
Yeah.
no, today I just had to cancel our trip to New York City. I was thinking about waiting. Sorry, my phone's on. I was thinking about waiting to do that. Knowing that it's around Easter and things will be open by then. But I kept getting an email from this hotel that we were going to stay at in New York City that was like, we haven't gotten a cancellation from you yet. Are you sure you're coming? And I'm like, they're
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a strange time. This is a unique time to be an exchange student. Have your parents expressed worry? I mean, like, how did the COVID-19 situation play out in Vietnam? Did you hear a lot about it?
So in Vietnam, things actually doing pretty good because even though we have the same border with China, but we actually doing pretty good. We have like 56 cases until now.
That's it?
Yeah, that's all. And they still shutting down schools. I think Vietnamese government is doing pretty good because they work fast. To be honest, like Vietnamese facilities not that good. We are a poor country, but the Vietnamese government, I think they work pretty good and pretty fast for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. And our government's trying to get it together right now. With basically, I mean, the state of Pennsylvania is pretty much, it's just weird. It's like silent, and today's my last day working in the office. Now I have to work from home. So we're gonna go. We might get a little stir crazy.
Yeah.
I told Chris that like my work is gonna have us start working from home until April 6th, and and he said something about how because everyone in our house now is basically like working from home, and that including Jimmy. And he was like, this is not going to be good for us. And I'm like, we are all going to just get fat and sassy, which is what my sister sent me.
Yeah.
And then Chris said, he texted after that, he said, everyone's going to become me.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's worse.
So we went to the store today. Fortunately, we have TP. So... and if we do run out of TP, you're just gonna have to teach us how to do the bum gun thing.
Yeah. Yeah, the bum gun is pretty awesome actually. I actually think you guys should buy a bum gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to see if Amazon carries any of that.
I'm sure they do.
But we did go to get some snack supplies for you. What kind of snacks did you pick up?
Saying about snack, a special sponsor for today, Pringles. Awesome, right? I just brought it. And I also bought like a bunch of Pepsi. My favorite type is cherry, and like everything I would need for my 2 weeks off. I hope they not gonna stand it. Anyway, stuff is crazy there. They always busy there, and I saw a lot of a lot of shack. They don't even have stuff on it.
Shelves, empty shelves.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I actually have told coworkers and friends that I'm actually less worried about the virus as I am about
the people
panicking and the government overreaching its power.
Oh.
You know, basically, like, they didn't force restaurants to close, but they suggested that they should, and most have taken that suggestion, which I think is a good idea. I just, the government reaching in and grabbing that power is a little bit terrifying. Yeah. I was at the gas station the other day, and the lady at the gas station was telling me, you know, about how someone in Ohio saw a train that was full of tanks on the train.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Full of conspiracy.
I know. What happens, Hung? What happens if you get stuck here or something? Have you thought about that?
Never. I like when the virus first came out, I thought it gonna be like, you know, until it should at least like go to until April, and they're gonna end there, but the things seem worse than I thought it would be, and it's not going any good. Like, if for example the economic system, like the stock market, I'm in a small stock market contest that we use fake money to deal with like real world, and lately I have sold all of my stocks, and the result is I'm in the first place in the whole senior class.
With how much money you have?
I have $108,000.
And only because you sold.
Yeah, and I have nothing else.
No more stocks.
Yeah, no more stock, and people who have stocks in that class is dropping down a lot.
Yeah. It's kind of scary, kind of crazy. So other than this coronacation.
Yeah, I also want to talk like about racism because of corona. I think that's a good thing to talk about.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
have you experienced it because you are Asian?
Kind of, in a way. I mean, this is like unavoidable, but most of my friends, like, you know, just chill and it's okay, and we just making fun. We not really mean anything. Like, but racism because of coronavirus is something really bad, and I just watched a YouTube video of a guy from Denver who's living in Vietnam right now. He's speaking Vietnamese really well, but he's also experienced racism there.
Because he's American.
Yeah. I mean, he's American. He's you know, Western people, European people, and Vietnam doesn't have much cases, which why Vietnamese people scared of, and the coronavirus really show off what people really are. Vietnamese can also be racism against people.
Against Westerners, yeah. It's interesting to see that go back and forth right now. There was a conspiracy in China that this virus was made by the American military and used as a weapon. And, it's just, we're going to look back and, because hopefully this isn't the end of the world, but we will look back, I think, on this and say, what happened?
Yeah. It's too bad. People are overreacting, that's what I'm thinking, and it just makes stuff worse.
Yeah, I think so too. So other than this, the only other thing maybe that really exciting that has happened since we last did a podcast was your talent show. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so my talent show, which is pretty awesome actually. I really love it. I mean, I want to make a good experience here, so I've tried to do my best and with everyone. So there's a talent show that people say you should do it. You should, yeah. I mean, why not? And my talent is I'm gonna dance, and I just need partners. I'm when I just stand up alone up there, it's gonna be so stupid. Yeah.
Like what's that one movie? That one movie.
What movie?
Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever seen that?
I don't think so.
Okay, we're adding that to our list.
Okay. Yeah. So in start class, Glenn, which is my good friend, he just came up. You should do it. I said, yeah. I almost forgot about that. And Glenn, if you do it, I will do it too. And he said, okay. We are in the game, and we asked Weaver, who is also my good friend, he's okay too. And the thing is, we spent 2 days, just 2 days
practicing.
Yeah, that dance, and half of our dance is makeup when we're doing that. Yeah, so, and it turned out. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I went to watch, and I think it was a crowd favorite. I think most people really enjoyed that. And it made it in the paper, which I cut out and laminated for you.
I think we actually advertised our dance pretty good because we've been advertising on Instagram, Snapchat from that day, and it's doing pretty good.
Yeah, good. Anything else you want to share before we sign off? To hunker down for a couple of days couple of weeks in the house.
For a couple of weeks, I have no plans to do, and we're not supposed to go out. So what I'm gonna do is play video games. And the new game just came out, Call of Duty Warzone, which is free and across platform play. That's awesome. That way I can play with my friends in Vietnam. I'm really looking forward to that.
Oh, yeah, that'll be nice. Good. Good. Just keep your English up.
I'll try.
If you're talking too much Vietnamese, you're going to revert. All right. Well, we will check in with everybody. Maybe we'll do a special broadcast next week from the home and just check in with everyone. Hopefully things don't get even nuttier.
And I hope you guys can send us any questions to the email.
Yeah. Topic ideas or whatever.
We can do Q&A.
That's a really good idea. I like that. If you have a question that you want us to talk about or a topic for us to talk about, you can comment on the website. There's comments enabled for that. Or
you can have the email here. You can put the email.
Oh yeah, or you can put the email. And for those listening on podcasts, I'll include it in the description where you can email. Yeah, we'll do that. You just added extra work for the video editing. Now I have to go and actually put it in there.
Yeah.
All right. We will see you guys later. Thank you.
See ya.